Jeffries warns of swift and decisive legal action if Republicans refuse to seat Grijalva, by Mike Lillies. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, Democrat from New York, said Friday that Democrats will respond with quick legal action if Speaker Mike Johnson, Republican from Louisiana, does not seat Representative-elect Adelita Grijalva, Democrat from Arizona, on Friday. Arizona's Democratic Attorney General has already threatened to file such a lawsuit against Johnson over his refusal to swear in Grijalva while the House is out of session during the ongoing government shutdown. Jeffries suggested that lawsuit will proceed if Johnson does not seat Grijalva during a brief pro forma session of the House scheduled for Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. "This has gone on now for weeks," Jeffries told reporters in the Capitol. "And so it is my expectation that if she is not sworn in today during the pro forma session today, as the Arizona Attorney General has made clear, expect swift and decisive legal action." Grijalva won a special election September 23 to replace her late father, Representative Raul Grijalva, Democrat from Arizona, who died in March after more than 2 decades in Congress. Johnson has said she will not be sworn in until the full House is called back to Washington to ensure she receives the pomp and circumstance of the traditional swearing-in ceremony. "As I have said repeatedly, the House will follow customary practice by swearing in Representative-elect Grijalva when the House is in legislative session," Johnson said this week. Yet there is a recent precedent for swearing in newly elected House members when Congress is not in town. Johnson in April seated 2 Florida Republicans during pro forma sessions, one day after they won special elections. The Speaker said he made an exception in those cases because the lawmakers' families were in Washington. Democrats do not buy that argument, saying Johnson is delaying Grijalva's swearing in because she promises to be the decisive 218th signature on a discharge petition forcing a vote on legislation to release the government files related to Jeffrey Epstein, the child sex offender. It is shameful that she has not been sworn in because Speaker Johnson and House Republicans apparently want to continue to hide the Jeffrey Epstein files from the American people, Jeffries said Friday. Johnson opposes the Epstein bill, arguing that the better way to investigate his case is through the House Oversight and Government Reform Committee, which is conducting its own probe. But the Speaker has denied the charge that his refusal to swear in Grijalva is related to Epstein at all. On Tuesday, Arizona Attorney General Kris Mayes wrote to Johnson warning that her office is considering all legal options in its effort to get Grijalva seated sooner than later. "The delay," she said, "is unconstitutional. The effect of your failure to follow usual practice is that Arizona is down a representative from the number to which it is constitutionally entitled," Mayes wrote. And the more than 813,000 residents of Arizona's 7th congressional district currently have no representation in Congress.